can use that picture in my content, right? So when the person reads the article, they'll come across the picture, but the picture will be blurred out, right? Now, if I want to look at that picture to see the content, I will click on that, and then that'll trigger a microtransaction that I'll approve, right? And so the beauty of this is the original content creator, the photographer, he will now receive a payment, right? And that's in perpetuality, so he'll forever of that picture, anytime it's used, he'll get a payment of that. So that's a way in that, he can share his data and then get remuneration for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's a mechanism too, where you can give permission for your data.
Okay. Does this also count? When we go on the Pi browser and we want to connect to um, um, maybe workforce pool or something, or any other application, and then it asks us for permission, is it whether to connect our wallet or something? Does that also is that part of this?
Yeah, I mean, like it's and yourself. Anytime you get on, say, Pancake Swap or any of the swaps or anything like that, they ask you to connect your wallet, right? Well, that's actually a transaction. Now it doesn't cost any money, but your wallet will pop up, and you actually have to authorize the connection. Right?
So the moment you authorize it, it means that you've given permission for your data.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But you'll probably find that, I mean, like I said, this is all very new, so we probably haven't seen all, because there'll be limitations that you can set, and like any time it's kind of like smart contracts too. You can allocate, you can design a smart contract, and the whole point of that is it can't be changed, but it can be updated. So whatever you're putting on the blockchain, that physical thing can't be changed, but you might be able to change the limitations on it, or maybe you say, okay, you can use this for 1 day or something like that.
Okay. So now, how do we access? I want to go. How do we access Web3? So I mean, I guess that we are having this space in Web2, right? So if let's say I want to be in Web3, how do I access Web3?
Okay. When we're talking about assessing Web3, it's not really something that is really more of virtual or something thick. Now, we're talking about Web3, assessing Web3. I know a lot of us have actually delved into Web3. We're still using Web3, though we may not have known. Now, in assessing Web3, you can actually access Web3 from any device at all. It could be your phone, it could be your tablet, it could be your computer, so long you have internet connectivity. Now, take for example, when you trade cryptocurrency, you have a crypto wallet in any of the apps or similarly. Also, when you have any of these blockchain stores or some 3D apps and web apps, they probably have started using Web3. Now, there's a decent chance that you've already used all of these decentralized applications, even though you may not have actually known. Now, for example, a lot of us have these wallets on our Android and iOS phones, etc. Now, you see that when you use all of these blockchain, your Ethereum, your Bitcoin, and the rest, you're actually using Web3. So, in basic terms, accessing Web3, you can do it with any device that is internet enabled, your smartphone, your computer, your tablet, as the case may be. It is simply with the use of any of these apps that is built on Web3.
Okay, so the platform itself is the gateway to Web3. That's what I'm getting from what you're saying.
Yeah.
So it depends on the platform. So, okay. So once I go on a platform, like let's say, give me any app.
let's take Trust Wallet for example.
Trust Wallet. Okay, so I'm engaging in the Web3 space because Trust Wallet is built on Web3, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting because I was going to ask that is Web3 already around? Like, are there any Web3 economies or projects out there that we can see? Because yeah, so I guess there are.
Yeah, certainly there are. Whenever you work with all of these blockchain technologies come with any of these cryptocurrency technologies, all of these, they're actually being built on Web3. So it's something that's already around us. It's just that uh, people have not really got so much involved in it. It's just going to take a little more time. The earlier that everyone tries to appreciate the usefulness of this Web3, the quicker the evolution, or rather the revolution, is going to be. You get it?
So which people are then, which class of people, set of people, categories of people are engaging in it, and which categories of them are left out?
Well, like we said, there's Web 3.0. It's basically for all of us. So everyone actually is expected to get into it. Now, like for the low end users, majorly, you know that we will say, okay, how do I start where I don't even have any basic knowledge of computing at all? Well, as the tech companies, the earlier they quickly appreciate this and start building apps based on Web3, then you see that we are users, we the users ourselves, the low end users, we still need to make use of these apps. Discover that we are all together making contributions to engaging in it ourselves. So when the tech companies or those who have brought themselves to make use of the web or to provide services using this Web3, or as they go into it, and we, the other set of users, we try to appreciate it and engaging in the use of these services or apps that are being brought, they discover that we are already trying to appreciate its use, and the quicker we do it, the earlier the revolution is going to come, the quicker the revolution is going to come.
Okay, I want to ask something and share something, but I want us to go around the room and see if anyone in the audience has any contribution to what we just talked about now, or any question. I see John, you are requesting to speak. Um, John, John, you are accepted. You can click on your microphone and unmute and speak.
Hello.
Let's hear from you. Yeah, welcome,
Yes.
John.
Good afternoon. I
Yeah,
actually just
afternoon.
came
Yeah.
into the space now. I just wanted to give my own contribution to Pi Network for everybody out there, because I brought an idea to Pi Network, to the block storm, and I need to the brainstorm rather, and I need everybody to be responsive to it. And I'll say it right now, is PiPlay is a platform, an app, and an ecosystem too, where hope I can continue.
I'm not. I don't know. I mean,
Like, I know it's not
yeah,
among what you guys were talking about.
you are deviating.
Yes.
You are doing promo. You are using promotion to deviate from what we are
No,
talking
I'm
about.
not promoting it. Like, it's actually an idea that I would like everybody to look into. I just want to say this. You don't have to do it, guys. I just want to put it out there, let it be out there to everybody. I know it's not
Yeah, I can see.
I know it's not among what you guys were talking about before I got into the space, but if I can continue, I can just say it and then we can continue.
Okay, just say it quickly.
It's PiPlay. It's an app and ecosystem and a platform where Pi Network can connect with Play Store, and it needs the voting system. It needs you guys to look into it. It needs you guys to agree with it. It needs the pioneers to agree with this. So yes, I just wanted to let you guys know that this idea actually exists in the brainstorm, and you can look into it and put your effort into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thanks,
Yeah.
John. That was a very lucky promo you got.
That is honestly, yeah.
Okay, so
I just took it. All right,
okay,
thanks for
yeah.
everything.
They say if you want something, you ask for it. Yeah, good luck. Anyways, Ovon, I can see you trying to speak. Ovon, let us just have you before we go on. Do you have a contribution on what we just talked about now, or a question? Okay.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Yes. Hello, Dragon Picture. You've gotten your flames. Yeah, we can hear you. Okay. I think you guys are not ready. Yusuf, let's have Yusuf. Um, please just keep the contribution or question regarding what we just talked about on Web3 before we move on.
You guys are talking about Web3.
Um, yeah, that's the topic. You can see it at the top of the screen.
Okay, yes, I'm just seeing it. Okay. My own contribution to Web3 for Pi Network is that if possible, and let me hear what everybody has to say before I bring it up. So I'll just mute for now.
Okay. Okay. Yusuf, you are unmuted. You can now click on your microphone and speak. Okay. I don't think Yusuf is speaking. Okay, so I'll just proceed with where I wanted to go. So we were just talking about Web3 is around and how to access it, and Eugene mentioned the trust wallet as an example and all. So I mean, if all of these are Web3, hold on, I'll just share something on the dashboard there on the space screen so everyone can see. I mean, 1 second. Okay, so I just shared a tweet, a tweet from Elon Musk on the dashboard there. It says, "Has anyone seen Web3?" I can't find it, and I'll share another one. I'll share another one now. It says, "Yeah, I just did." It says, "I'm not suggesting Web3 is real. It seems more like a marketing buzzword than reality right now." A marketing buzz. So, why do you think? Why do you think Elon Musk would discredit Web3 like this? Yeah, Eugene. Hello, Eugene. You there?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, the question again.